Hello everybody and welcome back to the Brick Ninja. Today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Star Wars set, Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridea. This set retails for $54.99 in the United States. It is recommended for ages 8 plus. It has 382 pieces and it is set number 75385 and it comes with 5 minifigures. So now that we've got all of the introductions out of the way, let's get to the review of the set. So here's the build for this set, and this is very plain. I feel like that this set is pretty much like one big glorified minifigure stand or minifigure display piece. And personally, I do really like the shape of this. And you do have these parts right here, which are supposed to represent the pillars with the swirly signs that were in the Ahsoka TV show. And they can move up and down right here. So if you want to have them displayed down, you can do that. Or if you want to have them displayed up like this, you can do that. And you have here on both sides, you have a gear piece over here, which turns that one. And you have this other gear piece over here, which turns this circle. And there's no gear piece to turn this center part. So you just have to do it with your finger, kind of like a record disc. So that's cool, and that's pretty much like the play function of this, because you can have, let me just get a couple of minifigures. You can have your characters, act like they're battling each other. So it is fun for that way, but, besides that, like, that's kind of all there is. So, again, just giving another 360. There's not really too much. There is this little part right here in the back, which can kind of move up and down a little bit. I'm not really sure exactly what this is supposed to mean, but it does move up and down a little bit. And looking underneath, here's the underbelly. Just a bunch of the exposed plates and other bricks underneath. So it is a very clean and slick looking model, but I mean, this set is mainly for the minifigures because all 5 of the minifigures in this set are exclusive. That's why I got this set. But it is still, like I said, this is basically a glorified minifigure stand or a minifigure display build. But, it is nice for what it is, even though, let's be completely honest, this set is extremely overpriced at $55 for this, plus the minifigures. But as far as the build, it's just this for $55. So, yeah. But, anyway, with all of that said, let's get to the main reason that you would want to buy this set, being the minifigures, and the minifigures are awesome. I do really like the minifigures. Here's the Night Trooper, and this is a really cool minifigure. His accessory is the typical LEGO Star Wars blaster. And the printing is very cool. I love the helmet, all of the scratches and kind of torn pieces of the armor. But taking the helmet off to reveal this, basically zombie stormtrooper. That's basically what this is. It's a zombie stormtrooper, and that is really awesome. He has some really nice printing on the legs. These same scratch marks that are right here on the helmet can be seen going up the legs and torso of the minifigure. And also a little bit on the back printing where there's some more like red kind of like ribbons or something tied around to keep the armor intact, because I guess it's supposed to be like the armor of the stormtroopers are decaying and now they're zombies. So this is just a really awesome minifigure face. So I really do like this minifigure. And I hope that we get more Night Troopers in the future. Here is Morgan Elsbeth, and this is a similar minifigure to the other Morgan Elsbeth that came in the set with the New Republic E-Wing and Shinhati's Starfighter. The torso is the same, along with the hairpiece, but this time she uses regular black minifigure legs, where last time she had a dress piece. And she has here for an accessory, which is very cool, the Blade of Talzin, which uses this really cool green sword piece. So this is a really cool piece. And she also has a brand new face for this minifigure. All of the markings that she gets in the final episode of Season 1 of Ahsoka. And she does have a back printing. She does a back printing. She has an alternate facial expression. That's what I meant to say. So that is Morgan Elsbeth. Here is Ezra Bridger, and this is a great minifigure. He has for an accessory his blue lightsaber that he makes in the final episode of Ahsoka Season 1. And his torso and leg printing do a very good job of representing his brown/dark red kind of tattered robes that he wears in the show. And he does have some back printing. And taking off his hairpiece, he does have 2 facial expressions. And I will say my only kind of nitpick with this minifigure is the eyes. The eyes just look like they're pure blue. There's not really any pupils in the eyes, so I do wish that we could have had some pupils in his eyes. But that's just like a minor little thing, so this is still a really good minifigure in my opinion. Just hopefully the next time we get an Ezra Bridger minifigure, he can have some pupils, so his eyes aren't just fully blue. Here is Grand Admiral Thrawn, and I love this minifigure. It's very simple. All of his printing is on his face and torso, but his torso is great. He has all of his, I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but the little like Imperial colored badges that all of the Imperials wear to signify what their rank is in the Empire. And his back printing has just a little bit there, and he does have dual molded legs. So it's like he's wearing boots, which is really cool. And he does have a small little blaster. And he does also have 2 facial expressions. This one right here, and this one is a little bit more angry. And the hairpiece that he uses, I believe this is called the Widow's Peak hairpiece, where it kind of is, I guess, peaking right here, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is a great minifigure, and I'm glad this is my very first Grand Admiral Thrawn minifigure. I was never able to get the other one from that one Star Wars Rebels set from like 2016 or 2017. So I'm really glad to have this minifigure. This is a really, really great minifigure. Here is Ahsoka Tano, and this is my favorite minifigure in this set. She has for accessories her 2 white lightsabers. And she is the only minifigure in this set with arm printing, and her arm printing is exceptional. Very good. And she has great printing on the torso and the legs, and taking off her headpiece, well, I guess also her head. She does have back printing. And let me see if I can try and remove her headpiece without her head attached to it. Alright, so I managed to get the headpiece off, and here is her second face print, where she's a little more angry. So that is Ahsoka Tano, and I just love this minifigure. It is so good. And my favorite printing detail on this minifigure is this little piece right here, which continues from the torso to the legs. That's my favorite part of this minifigure, besides the arm printing. Whoops. So that is my review of the Lego Star Wars set, Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridea. And I do like this set. It's just that it's way too overpriced. This set, in my opinion, should have been priced a maximum of at least $40. I feel like that would have been a much easier amount of money to swallow, being $40 considering 5 minifigures. But for $55, I mean, this set should have, in my opinion, at least come with one other Night Trooper. Since there were so many Night Troopers in the show, I feel like getting at least 2 would have been much better than getting 1. But like I said, this set is for the minifigures, but it is nicely designed for what you get, and there is some play functions here. So this set is definitely not great, but it's good for the minifigures. Like, I do recommend this set, but only if you're either one, a Lego minifigure collector, or two, a Lego Star Wars collector, or three, you just love the Ahsoka show, since all of these characters, well, I guess minus the Night Trooper, all of these characters are important to the show. But yeah, so besides those three reasons for getting this set, I really can't recommend this set unless if you find it on a discount. Like, if you're able to find this set like 20 or maybe even 30% off, then I would definitely recommend it, because this set is worth it for the minifigures because they are so good. It's just that it's way too overpriced. So hopefully this set does go on sale one day so that more people that want to buy it but are waiting for a discount can be able to finally pick it up on that cheaper price. So those are my thoughts and opinions on this set. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this set down below in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to click that like button and subscribe to the channel. And thank you all for watching. And as always, Ninja Go!